When I run it too much, when I get all the thing here, open it round this up.
I mean, make sure you tell that man around the side who can capture the machine. Okay.
Where we get up?
We gotta be talking
to you. Yeah, ba. Yeah, you got
Give the glass down, we gotta be talking to you. Go around the rest side.
Round the rest side, so you see the equipment. Go round the center, yeah.
Then you have to swap on the side, Anthony. Or, you see the mic?
Don't worry, it's okay. We just want to be able to get the equipment from this side. And perfect, there you have it. This is the angle we wanted, folks. Thanks for rejoining us. We had to switch devices to get a better lens to be able to zoom on this equipment, at least so you have a clearer, view. But yes, here we are. We're heading towards Carisburg already. And let's go! It's okay.
Let's keep on the right side, keep on the right side.
So keep watching us, folks. Wherever you're watching from, we're coming to you live from the Japan Freeway. And we're bringing you live coverage of this F-moving equipment being taken to Carisburg, where they will be stored. A lot of them, the queue is quite long. It's a long fleet, and we're yet to depart the Freeport formally. So here we are. And remember, the Japan Freeway is the industrial part of Liberia, so there are a bunch of container trucks along the road and all of that.
So folks, if you just joining us, we'd like to say welcome. Just write in the chat with your favorite emoji. And of course, today happens to be another day of this earth moving equipment, yellow machine, as one would say. And of course, this convoy, it's been spearheaded by the chairman on this particular special presidential committee of this yellow machine, followed by the House of Representatives and this fleet of yellow machines. My name is Christopher Anthony Williams here at Tana James Kava, and of course the full team from ELBC and Liberia LNTV Live. We are to bring you all of the happenings as it relates to today's happenings. And of course, we're on the Japanese freeway heading towards the Carisburg Camp War military barracks, where this machine is going to be parked. And of course, 137 fleets of
130 pieces of the entire fleet, actually.
130 pieces of the entire
137 pieces
out of 285. What a huge boost for our infrastructure sector in Liberia.
And for those of you listening, you can also listen to us on ELBC Radio 99.9 FM. This broadcast has been brought to you live there also. What is the issue here? So wherever you're listening to us from, keep listening. ELBC Radio 99.9 FM, LNTV, Liberia Live.
Document. Please stick on the right side. I won't capture the machine. Stick on the right side of the road.
So the convoy will now continue. More equipment departing the Freeport eventually. The queue continues to get longer as we drive on.
Anthony, are you observing the comment section?
Of course, there is too much love with the yellow emoji,
Yellow
the
stars,
yellow stars.
emoji, green emoji. You can just name the rest.
And the conversation is building up in the comment section. More Liberians are having their say. And the conversation about whether it's yellow machine that will be eaten by Liberians is being addressed by those in the comment. They're giving their own views. Others believe, yes, once the equipment can help us get us farm to market roads, it appears they are indirectly providing food for us. There are others who say the government should have other more important priority issues. But at the same time, there are those who believe that these machines have got answers to lots of these questions that are being asked.
Yes.
With one of the government's major priority being road connectivity, having these machines sends a clearer message that it is intentional
It's going to be different for us
about what it
right
intends
now.
to do about road connectivity. It's not going to be difficult. We can make our way into the vehicle and probably record from the back windshield.
Yeah.
Whichever way. Keep watching us. The fleet is quite a long one. The fleet is quite a long one. And it's raining. Unfortunately, it's raining. It's unfortunately raining. It's unfortunately raining.
So, folks, there's a little traffic regulation right at the intersection of the Meatport entrance there. Security apparatus are ensuring that there's a little bit free flow of traffic for these fleets of earth moving equipment. So right now everything's on a momentary standstill as the vehicle leaves the Meatport to get on this route of the Japanese freeway leading towards the Painesville route strictly to Lower Monterey County, Carisburg. So whatsoever you're watching from, continue to write in the chat with your favorite emoji, what are white, what are green. You just name the rest, write in the chat, and of course leave your comment there. What
This
you
is
make
going
out
to
of
take us
today's
quite a
event.
while because before the fleet departs the Freeport, I mean, think of 137 pieces of equipment. Not all of them are on wheels, of course, but like the ones on the low bed, the excavators and the bulldozers are on the low bed, of course.
Certainly.
They're being driven by some of the same very low beds that are part of the same fleet. The same equipment arrived in country. But again, we're talking up to 20 pickups. We're talking up to 19 tankers. We're talking up to 19 container trucks.
I think we still anticipate more pickups, isn't so? With the remaining ones that left.
Well, we have not gotten that information yet if there are more pickups on the next fleet that is headed to Liberia. But we're told that more equipment are on the way and they are headed here. And we've been informed that in the next week they will arrive at the Freeport of Monrovia, just like we had the current ones that are now being taken for storage at Convoy in Carisburg. We're seeing comments like, we are already in Carisburg, are waiting for the celebrations.
So, folks,
The
that's a
convoy will now roll. As the thing about it, just we're not a little further from the Freeport. We're still closer to the Freeport. But what's happening is as the low bays drive up, the queue keeps getting longer by the day.
Yes.
And there are more vehicles, more equipment behind. So, but we want to stay on the right to give you a glimpse to see how long the queue is, to see how long the queue is for yourselves. And forget all for the shaky photos. We are on top of the vehicle just to give you at least a drone look of what the fleet looks like. But keep watching. We have one of the bulldozers just right ahead of us here. Looks extremely brand new. And there are more on the way. The convoy continues now, folks. We are now moving a little faster other than what it was when we started. It appears now the entire queue has made its way outside of the Freeport of Monrovia, comprising low beds, excavators, tankers, comprising pickup trucks, container trucks, heavy-duty trucks,
Yeah.
a long list of equipment, rollers, compactors, bulldozers. All of this equipment forming part of materials that will contribute to government road connectivity initiative. And as we drive on, we see more Liberians along the roadside who are waiting to see the equipment, some of whom have never seen them. There are those who've been seeing them on social media, and the conversation about them being AI, folks want to confirm that. Let's continue, folks. Whatever Offload wants to do, bro. He's the boss, the big man of the moment. And if you're familiar with this place, what precise junction are we currently?
This is the Cow Factory Junction. This is the Cow Factory.
So we're at Cow Factory Junction, folks.
Cow Factory leading towards the
Cow Factory Junction. We are at Cow Factory Junction.
So there's a joint security apparatus here today, folks, regulating today's traffic.
Hey Chris, I don't know if you're observing, but as we drive on, those who are standing by, I don't know if you're listening to them. Are you hearing them?
I'm hearing them. Like I said initially, Anthony, this has beat the imagination of many Liberians, and of course some of who doubted this yellow machine process, and some who believed. So this has beaten their imagination to the extent.
But
that
how
they left
also
in-
are you observing from those who are mugging us like we're the ones who bought the machines? And there are folks like machine you can move everywhere.
You don't always hear that.
all in your face, oh, machine, what a problem?
It's obvious. That's the
Like
beauty
yellow
of-
machine
of-
will
of-
eat, you
of
can
a
move
demo-
from with your camera on
That's
it.
the beauty of democratic state. People
Of-
always
obviously.
support. People gonna oppose. People will feel that there are certain set of people who has initiated it. But I mean, all these things. I mean, we have to embrace them because we are in a democratic state right now.
You're entitled to your views. That's what democracy is all about, in my mind, of course. And as we drive on,
But the smart is dominating the doubted ones. You know. That's all I'm observing right
it's
now.
not up to us to determine. But yes, you can see obviously that there are those who are extremely excited about the arrival of this equipment. Even if we come into the chat right here on this live video, there are those who are leaving more yellow hearts than those who have opposing
And I
comments.
see someone saying that there's no more barrels. One who say no more barrels. And certainly, and of course, if you are from Nima County, you're going to be receiving 90 pieces of earth moving
19
equipment.
precisely.
19 pieces, of earth moving equipment, 2 sets. So we're going to be talking about 38 fleets of yellow machine that will be for your county and that of Nima County. And you just named the bigger counties in Liberia. That's what we were told from the chairman of this special committee on the yellow machines, Mr. Brandon Samuka.
As we drive on very slowly, it's going to take us some time from what it looks like before we get to our actual destination. Carisburg is not necessarily that far from here, but the fleet moves a little slower. So of course it's going to take us quite some time before we get to the location. Most of the trucks that are taking this equipment to the destination where we're headed, a lot of them are rented trucks. They aren't part of the fleet, but there are those brand new ones also that are part of the fleet.
Certainly.
There are some low bays that are part of the fleet, and they are also being used to transport this equipment to Carisburg.
W in the chat, folks, right? Drop your favorite emoji.
You sound more like an entertainment reporter on this broadcast.
I think we were leveled down by favorite to watch stream of one of.
We are live streaming for, not only live streaming for, I agree we can keep it open, but we're also live streaming for the folks who are listening to ELBC radio.
Sure.
So we have to keep it professional, but they can leave their comments in the comment section. For those also in the chat, like you keep saying,
Yeah.
we can also welcome them. They can leave that yellow heart, yellow emoji, But if you're listening to us on Cape Mount, from Maryland, Harper precisely, if you're listening to us on Sino County, Greenville, are you on Mississippi Street in Greenville?
Are you in Jedebo District?
Yes, there are going to be yellow machines coming.
Are you also
coming your way?
County?
Are you at the famous Cash in Zwoju City?
That's the most PR.
Is that where you're watching us from?
Yes.
Or where are you watching us from precisely?
Are you in Central Monrovia? Specifically the Tottenham Boulevard.
It's obvious everyone in Central Monrovia is watching it now.
Certainly.
But I want to talk to those in the diaspora. Where are you watching from? Are you watching us from Greece? Are you in Scotland? Are you in the Netherlands? Are you watching us from London? Are you watching us from Great Britain? Yeah.
Are you watching us from Manchester City?
Manchester United. I don't know. Nottingham. What? I'm trying to sound British for those of our British followers.
I'm liking it too,
and then for those of you watching us from Minnesota, whatever part of the great United States of America, are you watching us from Philly? Wherever you're watching us from, this is the moment where your country is putting on display over 137 pieces of earth-moving equipment that have been brought in country. Why have we stopped? Us. Yeah, they act too much. They had to go one at a time. From one bulldozer to the other, folks. From one bulldozer to the other. This is the one from Bond County. This is the one from Bond County. You gotta hold on to something, folks. You gotta hold on to something, folks. This is extremely difficult to do. Keep it on the right, of course, Christopher.
So, going around the Topo Village, still on the Japan's freeway route.
Yes.
Around the Topo Village.
Topo Village, precisely. We're still on Japan Freeway. And of course, Solomon T. Mbate is sending yellow emoji, green emoji, says Monrovia Live. Laveto Benjamin Pewala Joyon. Unfortunately, we can't read your comment. It's, John Fala is watching live from Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA. This is D-Flow Flomo City. This is D-Flow Flomo City. And,
Get on the streets.
the fleet's beautifully lined up. And just so you know, this Japan Freeway that we drive on is fully lit. It becomes bright at night. The Liberia Electricity Corporation shows their routine maintenance on this route. I like how the equipment are in this very awesome looking queue, and we're getting our shot from the left angle or from whichever way you're watching. It could be the right angle for you.
I don't know whether I can read some of the comments here.
Yes, definitely, Chris. You can read the comments.
This one is coming from Mr. Alex Wayne. He said, I'm super proud of my vote for JMB and son, JKK, 12 years old, Samuel, Salak Basai, Sieni Love Emoji, Emmanuel, Kabla. He's saying, good afternoon, guys. I'm watching live from Riverside County all the way. And this one's from Racine Patmo. Racine Patmo is watching from Great Bassa County. And of course, he said that he just saw his flag. And this one is coming from Musa Saka. Musa Saka. Musa Saka says JMB has brought.
Yeah. No, I don't want to know where it is.
So more and more comment. Musa M. Saka says JMB has brought the real medicine for Liberia and there will be no bar road again. And of course, this one is from J. Gayaplo. He says, I'm watching from my ministerial complex office in Congo Town. This one is from Dominique Akwe. And he says, I'm watching live from Providence, RL, USA. God loves Liberia to have given us a leader. Long live JMB. This one is from Ludu G. Greenfield. And he's saying of Lord Son. This one's from Bill Corva, writing in the chat with a green and yellow emoji. Lofty Noah writing in the chat with a thumb. Eugene Colley writing in the chat with a green emoji. Cartridge Nathaniel Moba, and he said bad news for sedition with a larger emoji followed by a yellow emoji. And of course, this one is from Manobo Yama watching from Bannersville Junction. This one is from Paula Sando. He says congratulations to JMB and JKK. And of course, this one is coming from Conan Princeton in his yellow emoji, followed by Menwo Dua. He says, I'm watching you from Riverside County. Abraham M. Morris Jr. He said, I'm watching you from around Nigeria House. This one coming from Akwe Freeman. Akwe is watching from Minnesota. Lawrence Koto Sa. Lawrence Koto is sending in both yellow and green emoji in the comment section. Mohamed Ekone sending in his yellow emoji.
And Emmanuel Ter is watching us from Minnesota.
Yes, sir.
Trust me, we actually do have coverage there in Minnesota. The folks out there, they usually follow us in Minneapolis. We really appreciate LNTV Liberia Live. We might one of these days do a special one for all of you out there who usually follow us.
That's right.
But again, yes, this is it. This is the movement. Lisa, Brian.
Another Lisa on my screen is popping up.
Yes.
Say, well done, guys. Wish you all the best there. Oh, guys. And of course, followed by River G. Bon Davis sending in his green love emoji. Followed by Mr. Henry Pelf, following from Indonesia, Jakarta.
That's it. Our diaspora followers.
Yes.
I highly appreciate that. I commend that to be here.
There we go.
There you have it. Jubilant crowds along the road. Jubilant Liberians along the road.
This one is from Macacia. It says, best president in the world, Abbott Kolako. He said, I'm watching from Liberia. Frederick, and of course, Frankly Gono. Liberia will move forward. Amos Callaway. Happy Yellow Machine Day. And of course, Henry Ave watching from Minnesota, USA. Pauline Bala sending in hot yellow emoji with a stars. And there's from Olivia Babu sending your green emoji. Stephenson Swa. The comment kid double it right here on my screen, Anthony.
Go ahead.
So folks, we're still reading more comments here. Abaku says watching live from Dredge City. Sasa, he said where these texts can keep away. Comment keep doubling up on my stream. But let me see where I can bring you more comments here. And this one is from William.
And so one thing again, Chris, once in a while as we drive on, we'll be slowing down. We'll be slowing down for the equipment to pass our camera.
Yeah, that's right.
So those following can just have a glimpse of them. And then we can double up again. And it's okay like this in my mind.
Okay.
We can double up again and, follow up and start filming from the front. But at least you can have a glimpse to see your equipment pass right by you. Imagine.
So continue to share the live, folks. If you're just joining us, we'd like to say welcome. And of course, we somewhere around the close to the Iron Factory there, particularly the township of Donaldsville. But let's see whether we can bring you more comments. And this one's from Just Call Me Rich Boy sending a yellow star. Manobo Yama Baro Medicine 12 year president, and leave that with a green emoji. And of course, I get this one from Weeman Alorizon Freeman. He said, yes, my vote, my proud. Go JMB, KK. And let's get this one from lastly. That's K watching from KP Corner watching from Canada.
So yes, what we're going to do, we're going to get the pickups to come a little closer. So we see the pickups also. Then we'll go, yeah. Very good. So we want to make sure you can see the pickups also. You've just been seeing the machines, but the pickups are getting closer to us. Once we see them, then we can drive on. But here we have them. They are just right ahead of us.
That's right.
Brand new ones. Apart from these bulldozers, apart from these excavators, there are also pickup trucks that are also in this queue. And see these beautiful vehicles as they drive on. Japan Freeway is the route that we are using to head to Carisburg. And if you are just joining us, these are some of the pickups. And this is so there you have it. There you have it. So here you have it. We have some pickups, and then right behind them, there are also the yellow machines themselves. I think we can go now. So you've seen the pickups yourself. These are all brand new pickups, and there are about 20 pieces of them, or 19. Correct us if we're wrong. We will bring you the actual figure eventually. Right. But we were told the other day that there are 20 of them in the convoy.
So, folks.
So at least we can go now. We can go now. So there you go, guys. Forgive us. Here we go again. Here we go again. There we go. There we go. There we go again, folks. We've now passed the long fleet of pickups. A long fleet of brand new pickups.
20 plus vehicles.
A long fleet of brand new pickups. And here you have Liberians still jubilating along the roadside as we pass them. They are extremely excited about the arrival of brand new equipment that will support road connectivity across their country. What county are you from? Since this equipment have been labeled with the flag of the county, are you standing along the roadside to visit your family? To celebrate with your county, sorry. And of course, speaking about visiting your family, once your roads are okay, of course, you can leave Motorado. And this at New Georgia Junction, I guess.
This is New Georgia Junction, you got it right.
We have New Georgia Junction.
Already.
Yeah. New Georgia Junction already. Eventually, we will be at the next junction, Briefless, and then Bannersville Junction, and then eventually 72nd Junction.
That's Stephen Tobert Junction.
Yes, the Stephen Tobert Estate.
And next we're going to be talking about St. Francis Junction.
As we pass each of these machines, you see the flag of each county labeled on them. There they are. So I love it when the folks wave at me. Especially the
I mean, it's kind of interesting seeing right now.
Beautiful people. Liberians are beautiful people. Trust me.
Their excitement.
The excitement on their faces.
Of Liberian people are using their adult phones to have their own footage of remembrance, actually.
Yes, white handkerchiefs waving at the equipment.
And of course, this is district number 12. I'm actually interested in even the drivers, seeing the smiles.
I don't know, I almost said it like I'm driving the machine and at the same time I'm excited. The drivers themselves are excited. And everyone is leaving the market. They're coming out to wave. You also get to see I don't know, but there are there are folks amongst them who also train jobs, yeah? Obviously it's expected. That's what makes it an equal society, a democratic society. Everyone has got their own points to make, have their own say. They've got their choices to make.
That's the ironic part of the entire thing. You have some people posting something on me and support of it. For how you folks, the convoy is moving uniquely right now.
Yeah.
Moving towards the famous Bannersville Junction, district number 12. We're still on the ride of the JPEX Freeway in the county of Bannersville. And of course, 137 fleets of yellow machines, along with 20 plus vehicles. convoy has been escorted by the National Police and the armed forces of Liberia. There's a very free flow of traffic right now on this route. And of course, see pedestrians and citizens too as well, waving, smile on their faces.
Imagine at every location you get at, you see people running from the neighborhood,
Certainly.
coming along the road to wave out, you know, celebrate.
Certainly.
There are those who are on bikes, they're also happy.
Can you have a glance of Ghana's junction? You know how clear people are standing still, watching the process, and everybody like. I mean, it's a very very interesting scene right now at
Banaville Junction, yes.
This is the famous Banaville Junction. Let's go. We have 1,000 people.
It's awesome.
On the
we
live
are at
stream.
1K, like 1K of you watching us.
Continue to share the live.
Keep
folks.
sharing this video. Thanks for watching. It's good to have 1K of you on here. It tells you the magnitude and the level of attention that's attached to this particular event. Beautiful, beautiful. Leave your comments. Let's read them out eventually. And Tawa Zuzu says, is that Zoo? GMB
Yes.
is here with Real Development. Mommy Robert says, I'm currently watching you from Red Light. Mommy Robert, we're coming to you. Very soon we'll be in Red Light. We're almost at 72nd Junction.
I know what I can bring you
Very
more
soon.
comments.
We'll join you, Mommy Roberts, very soon. And
Keep writing in the chat, folks. Drop in your comment. And let's know what you make of today's.
in Maryland County, where I grew up,
Okay.
and since the Totmans left power, or since the era of the Totmans, the only time that part of Liberia experienced anything that has to do with pavement of road, as far as my memory can serve me, and I want to limit this to my own opinion.
Okay.
Respectfully, it was the time when the administration of former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf started the pavement of the road from Harper to Fishtown.
Okay.
And eventually other governments came and ensured that project was completed. And so you only get to see paved roads in the city of Harper. And then on the outskirts, it's interesting. Mm-hmm. So you drive on Lateral Road, or what we call Dusty Road, throughout until you get to the one that branches off towards Totman's Farm.
Okay.
Then you get on the Smith pavement. It's very interesting, eh? Certainly, but the entire city has pavements paved, fully laid out.
I see another
Well, there are several places in the city of Harper that, I walked to school from Hoffman Station towards, Our Little Fatima at the time, from Airfield to Our Little Fatima at the time. If you go to Newtown, if you went to Hoffman Station, if you went up Cape, all of those places you get to see only red dirt, what we call Dusty Road or Lateral Roads, And so with the presence of this new equipment, even if these roads are not paved, for the fact that each county will have, their own portion of this equipment, and they will have a routine maintenance periodic schedule, I think it means a lot for every county.
Right.
Same case in the city of Plebo, in Maryland County. Kalukin, Kalue, and other places. River G County is also one county that has not experienced pavement of road, except for the main road that passes through the city now,
Right.
you know, in the project. And so basically several counties across Liberia are like that. Think of Bapolu, a new county. You
Sure.
understand? We're right here at NTA, by the way. If you want to have a glance into the compound, there you have it. The buses are all there, all lined up. Beautiful. And there are Liberians here, right at the entry, having a glimpse of the equipment pass by them.
Just with the scenario you just shared, Anthony, I also have similar experience with that. When I was living in Grand Judah, you will understand that the entire Georgia City is laid out, ranging from the Gold Street, Moses B. Harris Street, former President Samuel Keto did a very good pavement layout in the city of Zweju. Once you enter Zweju, you understand that Zweju is a very nice city, particularly around the triangle, and you've been Zweju many a times, and you know how it looks like. But Zweju is a layout city, seems like Maryland County too as well. So, I mean, with these 19 fleets of earth-moving equipment, there are going to be more and more, especially with the toll town, the famous toll town where normally used to be deployable coming from the Tapata end. I mean, with this help of this yellow machine, I think it's going to get better in the soonest possible time. So, folks, if you're just joining us, we'd like to say welcome. Thanks for watching. And of course, we right now in the NTA community, right in front of the main entrance of the National Transit Authority. And of course, these are the vehicles, pickups, as you can say, and of course,
Brand new ones.
brand new pickups.
Brand new pickups. Plastic seats, someone would say tear rubber. In the local Liberian palette. And we're right here at NTA, folks. We're right here at NTA. Very soon we'll be in red light. Red light to Carisburg. Convoy. It should be around. We'll be there very early. We'll be there before. Probably by 3 or 4.
I'm looking at a little conjunction somewhere around the red light turn.
No, once we have escort,
Take a look at the
I think
cyclist. Take a look at the cyclist. Remember, these cyclists, when they are for you, you know how it's like, right? You give their all and, you know, put in your best excitement. But again, folks, and we're still here on the route of the Gibbons Freeway, and of course, moving gradually towards the Painesville Belt. And of course, this convoy is heading towards the...
so. We want to see this equipment are in segments, so we want to see the other segment. We have seen the pickups already. We've seen we've seen the bulldozers, the excavators. So behind us there, we also have us looking at the container trucks. We are looking at the container trucks. So you're seeing the trucks there. You're seeing the trucks there. A huge number of them. There are more yellow machines behind them. There are more yellow machines behind them at the same time. There are also the tankers. We're also seeing the tankers. Few tankers.
This is Bon County. This is Grand Passa. There you go with
Maryland, Grand Coup.
Grand County. Maryland County.
See Monserrado.
Monserrado County.
More yellow machines. There they come. more Liberians along the roadside jubilating and so excited for the arrival of this equipment. Very excited about the arrival of this equipment in country. So as we drive on, we have officials in the convoy. Like I told you, the police is assisting with this process. The police is assisting with this process, clearing the road and ensuring the convoy can move a little smoother or move smoothly. So here we are. This should be Stephen Tuber Estate area.
Yes, you got it right.
This is the famous Stephen Tuber sports pitch. And we're seeing Liberians. Chris,
yes.
Don't give up on me yet. Yeah? Let's keep going.
Yeah.
A serious observation.
What is it?
Have you noticed folks are intentionally wearing yellow shirts? Yeah? There are a lot of folks I see. Like I'm like, okay, this is not a thing. Let's not wearing yellow shirt. Yeah, obviously it's actually hilarious. Wearing yellow shirt, I don't think it's really a thing. But people are intentional about it. They are in yellow, bro.
Sure.
Like I mean, every street corner we go, we see folks are intentionally wearing yellow shirts. I think they took the word for the legislature for it when Honorable Thomas Fallas declared today in his own words at National Yellow Machine Day.
do you also remember from the Fire Brands talk show host Mr. Zal Noah Gibson said every February 22nd is going to be National Yellow Machine Day too as well. He mentioned that initially when we had our interview with him at the port, and it was somehow laughable, but I mean, he was actually making a great statement because seeing every Liberians identifying with this color of the yellow machines, I mean, it's something interesting, and they are actually sending with that. I mean, they are embracing this kind of development. This is what Liberians want, and this is what everybody would love to see. As a citizen of person, want to cast your ballot for a particular person actually.
Yellow machines, yellow t-shirts, yellow emojis in the comment section. Yellow holiday.
Yellow holiday, you're right. And interesting, we had a yellow kid up in bus area.
A bunch of yellow school buses all over the place as we drive on. We're passing them with the yellow machine.
Forward to the famous densely populated
red light district, if you might call it like
how
that.
the color can be like.
There are folks in the comment section who continuously saying we're waiting for y'all in red light. We'll be there in a jiffy.
You're right.
We've just passed Stephen Tuber Estate.
Quoting the St. Francis Junction right
headed
now.
towards St. Francis very soon. And Nizo Junction. And eventually 72nd. Once we are 72nd Junction, we're in red light.
You're right.
It's obvious. But keep watching, folks. Leave your comments. And what do you make of the arrival of this equipment? There are folks filming along the roadside. Everyone is filming. Everyone wants a piece of history. Everyone wants to have a picture in their phone. I was there that day, they turned the machine and passed. Like, on the road, I saw it with my own eye. I got it in my phone.
You're right.
Interesting.
Today Intellectual Center gonna be somehow different. Talk show hosts, attire shops.
All the talk shows on social media today will be flooded. What was the essence of them parading with the machines? You know, there will be folks with comments like that.
Certainly.
And of course, those will be their views respectfully. And in your own mind, why do you think these equipment? Chris, how will you transport the equipment? Will you wait at night?
I don't understand what you say.
What I'm trying to say is that there are folks who are concerned about the fact that these machines are being paraded with. You know, everything is not a thing in Liberia. Everyone has an opposing view about what is done. You understand?
You're right.
There are folks like that. Obviously, be folks who will be saying, we don't see the essence of them parading the machines, you know. But I mean, there are folks who are, I don't want to use the term attack, but there are folks who are telling us, you're campaigning to us already. Say, no, we news people, we just showing what happened, you know.
Certainly.
For all news people, we just showing what happened, you know.
This is something.
But the conversation will be today on almost every social media platform.
It's a news. That's going to be one of the big questions.
But not news.
News.
Not news.
But I think this is first of its
And
kind
then,
in the Republic.
but come to think of it too, though, the conversation on the other end will also be used. I don't know, but there are folks obviously they will use it to score a point. You know,
politicians.
Yeah,
have their own ways
definitely.
of maneuvering.
Already.
Their own
So a lot of the
ways
folks we spoke to already, they're like, oh, the JMB finished proving and said, man, no need. You've heard.
Of course.
Because I've heard statements like that.
Of course, these are the statements right now in street corner when we're passing every street.
Yeah.
People on the side, what they are saying, even in the comment section, you can test that.
So it's interesting how Liberians mean everything about politics. But again, that's it. We're just trying to brainstorm on what the conversation is going to be like. But basically, obviously, they would have transported these machines, no matter what. They would obviously have to get it out of the free port. So whatever way, I mean, you would have still seen the machines pass you. So it's not that they're necessarily parading them in a way. Unless you wanted them to hide them by night and just transport them to avoid you saying or asking why they are being paraded with. But at the end of the day, they will still be, transported to where they will be kept. So I don't see the point here.
You're right.
But eventually, we are still alone. We're still headed towards our final destination. What time is it, Chris?
The time check right now is 30 minutes on the place side at 1 o'clock.
You're so full of this entertainment kind of response, entertainment kind of broadcast. Chris, it's what time did you say it was?
1:30 p.m. in Monrovia.
Awesome, that's okay.
Yeah.
30 minutes flipping up to the hour of 2 p.m. sounds too entertaining. Yeah, that's entertainment kind of. Really what? I think Chris caught the time. Chris is like 30 minutes flipping up to the hour of 2 p.m. in the city of Monrovia.
I'm too filled with the excitement too as well, though, as a Liberian, you understand? And this is why every
See the jubilation, Chris. See the jubilation.
Wow, it's like everybody.
They're happy. What county are you from? Are you from Cape Mount, Maryland, Bassa?
And of course, we're moving gradually to the New Hope Junction. New Hope Junction. And of course, we're around the Jacobtown community right now.
This is a beautiful angle, Chris.
Certainly.
This is a beautiful angle. Almost at Nizo Junction. We are also being told that ELBC Radio is carrying this broadcast. And that's a 9.9 FM. Leave your green hearts, leave your yellow hearts. Leave your comments in the comment section. We are at Nizo, almost at Nizo Junction itself. And see the jubilant crowd here. Still at 1K views. Still at 1K viewers, Chris. It's been almost an hour now.
Of course.
Since we started. And we still have like 1K people viewing us. Interesting. George Falley said we love anybody that can do this. John Wiggy is watching us. Musu except Manu Flomo, Gifty Nkrumah is watching from Ghana. Gifty Nkrumah says, this is awesome, we're doing great. Pat Aminom sends his green heart. Correct me if I'm wrong with your name, Jeremiah Boykai, Yellow Heart, Evelyn Blapo. We say thank you, Papa. And Samuel says, Bangabon County is watching us from. Veronica Landers leaves us green heart. Great job from great team Kruma, also from Ghana. Salif is watching us from Eastern Sudan. Ebenezer is also following. Abata Yamia is following. Has a long comment there. And of course, Sarah Swain says, the G's. Chris Ma'alai, the G's. Of course, jubilant crowd, folks. Everyone is extremely excited. Brother Omar! Everyone is extremely excited. Hold on to something, we're about to leave. Everyone is extremely excited. And Alfredo Affect falling from Japan. Brand new pickups, brand new container trucks, brand new tankers, brand new bulldozers, brand new excavators, brand new container trucks, brand new dump trucks. Let's go! So here we are, almost at Nizo Junction, Chris.
Yeah.
And as we drive on, the fleet is quite a long one. The equipment keep coming. The excitement is being exhibited along the roadside. Jubilant crowds, folks on their balconies, waving their hands, waving their handkerchiefs. And I'm getting exhausted eventually, Chris. It's been quite a while now since this morning.
Yes, trying to digest my soft because Tony went for a little water break, you know. It's a long day and the whole route strictly to Lower Montserrat County, Caribbean, and of course doing the work for the Liberian people. For certain, of course, if you're just joining us, we'd like to say thanks for watching. Keep sharing the live. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let's know what you make of this. Don't forget to leave your
Yes, sir. How are you?
Your heart.
I'm fine.
Yellow heart, whatever you determine.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Watch whatever you want. We're still on the ride off the Japan's freeway, and of course we are in the Painesville area right now, moving gradually towards the 72nd.
We'll be in red light any
Right
moment
now,
from now. For those of you who have been wishing to see us, we'll be in red light. We'll be in red light any moment from now, and keep awaiting us and keep leaving your comments in the comment section. For those of you who have been asking how far are you guys now, we are almost in red light. We're just here at the Nizo Junction, and 72nd Junction is our next junction in sight.
Certainly.
So keep watching us, keep following us. Any moment from now, we'll be in red light. Once you are at 72nd, you are in red light, and we are excited to have you.
So, folks,
We are
again,
excited.
we also have a few members from the House of Representatives, and we've been told that they're also part of this convoy too as well, moving towards the Camp War Barrack there in Carisburg. And of course, that dedication is headed by Speaker Richard Namwekon, representative of District Number 11, Montserrat County, and Deputy Speaker Thomas Fella, along with their entourage. And of course,
Yeah, see a group of young people booing. A group of young Liberians booing.
this is expected
Interesting.
as well.
We are at 72nd Junction, and obviously, you know, I needed to see that. I wanted to see, I mean,
It's a
mixed reactions, yeah.
mixed reaction.
And I needed to see that to believe if people will actually like boo at yellow machines coming to their country. And kind of, I was hoping I would be down to like take the mic to them and hear from them, and like why, like have a justifiable reason as to why you should boo at something of this nature, since you are entitled to your right to say whatever you want. It would be nice just to hear the reaction. But well, at the same time though, on the other end of the road, there are those who are jubilating. There are those who aren't booing. And so, see, that's the thing about an open society. That's the thing about democracy.
But Tony, that's a good question. That would be a good question, but come to think of it, whether that conversation will actually be civil, because some gonna be somehow a little bit different with their presentation. But again, these are mixed reactions. This is something that normally happens in any society, so it's not a strange thing for me, Anthony. You also have a certain sort of people who is saying in that particular category.
Folks still jubilating. We're at 72nd Junction. And this is the famous Camp Ramroy military barracks that has demolition ongoing already. And red light is ahead of you. You see the queue from here. See the queue from here, see the fleet from here.
This area is densely populated.
I mean, the folks are in yellow. Everyone intentionally wore yellow today, yeah? Folks intentionally wore yellow today. Yellow shirts are all over the place. Mr. Noah Zau Gibson has his vehicle in the fleet also. Just the other day we were transporting buses for him. Today he's transporting yellow machines. I don't want to mention this on this broadcast anyway, but it's quite unfortunate.
What's happening?
It's okay. I said I didn't want to mention it. He said, what's that? That's interesting, Chris. Still jubilating across the road. Very interesting. It's reasonable. I guess we will not get to Carisburg with this amount, but before Carisburg we can do switching just for the sake of power. All right. Yeah. Sure. Okay. So the fleet continues. The queue continues. So we're already in the red light area. Like I said, once you're in 72nd, you're in red light. Yeah? And this is Camp Ramroy. Demolition taking place. The soldiers are demolishing this place and for renovation. And Chris, one of the first group of people that are enjoying these vehicles, these new pickups, you know who they are? The media practitioners. They're the ones enjoying these cars. Well, I'm on my usual ELBC car anyway. But these folks are enjoying these cars. We are in the red light area already. And the jubilation continues, the waving continues. Right at 72nd, we have young people booing. Sometimes you want to ask, clapping, they are applauding the president, the government. They are applauding the government. Princess Tule, Charles Johnson, Joseph Johnson, Richmond Sam, and the rest of my teammates there are in the ELBC outside broadcast vehicle. And the red light is extremely populated. Red light is extremely populated. We're already in the red light area, folks. And we are in red light. They've blocked the streets already. We are in red light already, folks. The streets are blocked. The marketeers have filled the streets of red light. We can't go through easily. Can you imagine? See, jubilant crowd here in red light. Young people. Crowd, Chris. This is unprecedented. It's a tsunami, obviously. Red light is always crowded, so can you imagine? This is quite interesting to see. Jubilant crowds. It gets louder at the moment. It gets, you know, higher as we go. The crowd increases. The noise. I'm out of words. I am out of words. I'm out of words.
It was definitely being adequate to express, Anthony.
And everyone has some kind of yellow cloth in their hand, waving it. Por aí. Invest.